Take two. Yep, I know. I'm like, come on, man. What the heck? As soon as I get to the boat ramp, I was trying to tell y'all a story, but I'm the only boat they had out here was one person. And the wildlife and fishery people, they were out here, but the parking lot is completely empty. When I pulled up, I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, okay, this can't be good. But I said, you know what? I already drove 45 minutes. We're already here, so we're gonna try to fish anyway. The water is so low coming here. Like all the canals and all the ditches the water is completely out. So that's crazy. But the wind is 12 miles an hour out the north. So I can't go too far today because this is a bay, so it can get bad out here pretty quick. But we're gonna go to the left, see if we can catch some trout, reds, or something. We'll see. Oh, water is splashing on me. We'll figure out what we can catch. Oh, yeah, slow down. Getting all wet. Golly. Oh, dang. Uh, yeah, I shouldn't be out. I shouldn't be out here. This look, this looks bad. This is bad. Dang, these big old wakes. I don't know, y'all. I don't think I can even fish out here. Like this stuff is bad. Dang on crap just hit me from the side. Put a bunch of water in here. I don't know if we can even fish this. Let me go towards because the wind is out the north. I'm not gonna be able to go far at all. Yeah, they are. They're pretty big too. Maybe like 2 feet, maybe a foot and a half. But they're like rolling in like big time. I know once I spot lock, I'll be going into the wind, so it'll be okay. But to get to a spot, it's gonna be kind of tough. Let me see if I can go into it. How big they are. It didn't look that bad, but golly, we're gonna have to go at this speed right here. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay out here though. Now that I'm looking at this, yeah, I know for real. David Jones, what's up? I was gonna try to go towards the marsh area, like behind the rocks, but it's so shallow over there. But I'll try to go out another 100 to 200 yards and see if I'll be able to fish in this. If not, oh man, you can see those things are rolling, dude, and they coming from the side too. So I can't really. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can go into this little cove over here. Not a cove, but it's like a little duck off. Ooh, that was a big one. Lost my dang on see. Only doing 4.5 miles an hour. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. It's the reason why I'm the only boat out here, probably. Let me see if I can go behind these rocks right quick. I'm not sure how far I'll be able to go behind the rocks, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use my trolling motor because the waves are so high. It's gonna keep front of my boat. Like the front of my boat is pretty high out the water right now. Let me go behind these rocks to get back out. So I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm trying to maneuver my way and be careful with these waves. I may have to just go back and just say fish another day. Let me see what I can do. It don't look bad on the camera, but this is the first time I've kind of been nervous on this kayak. I think my Hobie would have handled it better because it rides on top of the water pretty good. This thing with these low walls, the waves are higher than the side of my boat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck F this. Oh man. Yeah, this is kind of scary. I thought I was gonna flip for a second. Just a second ago. Only like 3 foot of water back, 2.5 foot of water back here, but good gosh. What decision we made yesterday? Hold on, let me see. Happy Sunday. What's up? What's up, Bobby? If he's where I think he is, get shallow behind the rocks. I'm at Sycamore Point, Ferg. Yep, a foot of water right here. Dang, y'all. I don't know if I'll be able to fish. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fish this. The junk is dangerous. Oh shoot! My motor just hit something. Yep, I'm in a foot of water right now. Yeah. I don't think I can fish this. What time is it? 3:09. My buddy just told me that he got stuck at Delcom because the water is so low. All the water even coming here, like all canals and stuff, where the water was completely out, which is crazy. Excuse me. All right, 1.7 foot of water right here. Yeah, they got reds out here. That's why this is why I caught my PB red for like over 40 inches. It was almost longer than my little wooden paddle, which is 46 inches. It was like maybe like 2 to 3 inches shy of that whole paddle. So it was about 43 inches, I think. That was a couple weeks ago too. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fish, man. Golly. Took me a while to set everything up too. I could go run to Delcom though and just I could still get down in Delcom, but I don't know. Exactly. That's exactly why I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna stay out here. That'll be dumb. I don't want to fish that bad. I want to fish, but I also want to fish again. And like I said, there's no other boats out here. Literally, I'm the only truck out here. I just met a guy, which is actually my buddy. And guess what his name is? His name is Bobby. I was trying to tell y'all that story. I pull up, the guy was like, "Oh, you came in at a perfect time. The water is super low." But he said, "But the waves are kind of bad." He's in a skiff. And I look at him and he looks at me. We both just turn our head to each other. And I said, "Bobby?" And he was like, "Paul?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude." And we both get each other a big old hug. Dude, so I worked with Bobby at the Tabasco factory 16 years ago. When I was 18 years old, that was my very first real job, working at the Tabasco factory. And him and we worked together there for 4 years. And him and I used to always compete. And every time he would screw something up, I would always say, "Ah, freaking Bobby, ah, freaking Bobby." And like the first thing he remembered, he was like, "Oh, the fastest barrel capper in the world right here is Paul." I was like, "Bro, oh my gosh, dude." I said, "I'm looking at you." I'm like, "Mate, that's Bobby Puma." I'm like, "What the heck?" I was like, "How you been, dude?" He was like, "I've been good, man." He was like, where you been?" I said, "Dude, I've been in Fort Worth, Texas. I just moved back last year." And he was like, "Where you live at now?" I told him. He was like, "Dude, I'm like 10 minutes from you." So we exchanged numbers and stuff. But yeah, dude, I haven't seen him since 2011. The last time I saw him was 2011 when I moved from Louisiana. So that was crazy. Only way to learn is try to learn. The curve is in front of them. I just watched Paul learn from his mistake. I just gotta let the young one learn the hard way. I tell you what, I'm not. Okay, this is 3 foot of water right here. I may be able to just stay right here. So inside the canal going back to the boat ramp, the water is fine. Once you get out to the open water, it's bad. But now right here, the water is 3 feet. So I may be able to stop here and spot lock and fish here behind these rocks, but I can't go out. I can't go out that way like I wanted to. The water is way too bad. So I may just stop right here and try to fish. I got a pound of shrimp and everything too. I still got those minnows, but the minnows are not gonna make it in this salt water. But I need to get rid of them. So let me stand up and let me get this motor deployed. 1 second. Y'all give me a second. Like I said, this is 3.5 foot of water, so I may be able to fish here versus trying to go to Delcom. Oh, come on, man. I swear it's always something. I forgot my dang on kill switch. Not kill switch, but my breaker is off. Let me get that fixed. Let me sit back down here. Oh, GPS is not activated yet. All right, let me turn this motor off. This back motor. Sorry, y'all. I'm discombobulated. This weather threw me off. I knew the winds was like 12 miles an hour up in the north, but this is the first time I've been out here and the wind has been this high. And so far, I'm not liking it. But I'm gonna have to just stay right here, y'all, and just fish in this little bit of shallow water. Let me go back up in the chat. Let's see who's all in here. Okay, Dominique, Whitney's, Ferg, Solo. Paul doesn't listen to anyone. What y'all talking about? Solo is he out in my neck of the woods? I told him it was a no-go this week. Oh nope, it's not. I'm not. Windy day fishing in these. Okay, I think I caught up. Actually, the wind was worse for me yesterday when I was in the basin. No, I lie. On the other day when I was in the basin, but being that this is all open water, there's nothing to block it besides these little jetties. So like fishing on the opposite side of the jetties is not happening today, buddy. I'll stay out here for like an hour. That's about it. Then I'm jetting out of here because, like I said, this junk is ugh. Let me get this shrimp. Put this here. Let me see if they gave me some huge shrimp today or if they gave me some decent one. I'm not even gonna use my live scope. It makes no sense because only like 3.5 foot of water. Okay, these shrimp are decent size. Throw some dead shrimp out here and sit out here. See what happens. We may get lucky. We may get lucky. You never know. Yeah, Louisiana. Cedric, what's up? I got one bait, which is a voodoo shrimp, which I'm gonna throw that. I may move closer towards the bank and throw this towards the bank and let these other rods sit out with the dead shrimp on them. Let's see what we can do. And I was looking, I was like, man, nobody is. Oh, dang, this thing on camera been on this whole time. Golly. I was looking, I was like, dang, nobody's fishing today. Nobody's live streaming. I said, I guess the wind was bad everywhere. I was gonna try to go out in open water and just drop this dang on shrimp out there, but yeah, that is definitely not gonna happen. Not today. This is a weightless shrimp. If I get me a red in here somewhere, maybe. You never know. You never know what can happen. I just got me a dang on gas station cheeseburger. Why was actually good though? I was shocked. Exactly right, Ferg. You said at least I get to watch somebody try to fish. All right, let's try to go towards this little bank over here. Oh Lord, lose my rod. Shoot, this weather right here, with these wakes, I will feel a whole lot more comfortable in my Hobie. Because the walls are higher, the gunners a whole lot higher. Try a side scan. Yeah, I can try that too. I'm gonna move the camera in a second. Let me just try to get this close to this bank so I can spot lock before it gets too shallow. It was getting kind of shallow though. I'll stop here. Is the wind bad in y'all ear or not really? Hopefully it's not too bad. Let that shrimp just sit out there. No wind noise. Okay, perfect. Because that noise cancellation really works. All right, let me try to extend my phone this way. That water is murky. But dang on. Wakes are bad. I don't know if I can even do this thing. Hey, somebody's here again. What's up? Yeah, Ferg, if you're still in here, we looked up the weather yesterday. Well, Solo did, and we saw it was gonna be 15 miles an hour wind. I was like, yep, I can't go there. That's for sure. Definitely can't go there. See if I can go a little bit closer and work this bank. I'll let my bait drag themselves. Is that a bite? Ain't no way. No, I think it's hitting bottom. I should be trolling this right now too, actually. Hitting bottom. Sure, I may have to just end up fishing the canal. I don't think any more boats gonna come. I think the water was like 3.5 foot there. No gulp. I don't have no gulp. Thing on gulp bait is expensive, man, and they break so easy too. Sub 5 speed. Won't be back in the yak until after next week. Paul, what you doing? Just floating, pretty much. Floating back towards these rocks. I'm gonna try to go through that little back to the canal, but I'm not going on the other side of the rocks because the water is way too bad. Like 3 or 4 times, I thought I was gonna flip because those waves were so big. They were throwing my boat like pretty high. I literally just got out here. Like, yeah, I ain't taking no chance. I ain't trying to go swimming. The water is 60 degrees, but still. See, it is. Oh, there's a little reef right here. I can see it. Or a sandbar or something. Oh, Lord. Come on, man. Jesus. They ain't gonna win. Tell you what, boy. Mm-hmm. Was I singing that? I don't think I was singing that. We got 5 light jackets. uh, I got one on. That should be enough. Bird's nest. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what that's called. Golly. I'm trying to get it off right now. All right, I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. I almost went fishing earlier this morning too. I got up at 6 o'clock and just kept on tossing and turning. Didn't get out the bed till 9:30. Started working on my kayak again, like I do every day, like it's my job. And I didn't get out the garage until like 12:45. Throw the bait. Good idea. That's what I was just doing. I got stuck a couple times. So let me see. I need to go back to that canal actually. All right, Ferg. Cook enough for me too, Mike. I'm on the way. Gonna have a nice little drive solo. All right, we're trolling. Uh-oh. I don't think we got anything. I think we just got snagged up on something. I'll take my jet. Food better be good. It better be good. Dang, this is the worst day. Oh well. Golly. Let me get this, pull this rod in. There's nothing on there anyway. Nothing on here anyway. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. I mean, look how nice the sky is. The sky is out here. Plus, we got these other people out here fishing on the bank. Shoot, that's what I should be doing. Maybe I should stop on the other side and just fish on the bank. Can I even get out these rocks? Do I see an opening, or do I need to go? Let me go back this way. I don't think there's an opening. Oh, I see an opening over there, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Nah, it's only 2 foot of water right here, so it makes no sense for me to put the light scope on. I'm gonna go back out right here and go around these rocks to go back to this little canal. I think the water is about 4 or 5 feet there. Maybe I could, because the canal was actually kind of flat. The water was coming in, but it was nothing like what we see right here. Paul just drifting in the water. uh, hmm. Hey, Cedric. At least you get to see something. Somebody fishing today. I didn't see nobody fishing today. Golly, I need to turn around. I got hooked up on something. It wasn't no fish either. I don't want to lose this shrimp. I hear you, Nita. Too bad the wind is so bad I can't even go out to the fishing spot. But yeah, definitely beautiful out here today. That's for sure. I'm trying to get my line back. Not sure what that was down there. Yep, the water is definitely choppy. That's why I came hide behind these rocks. But there's only like 2 foot of water back here, and they got a bunch of rocks. I keep getting snagged up, so I'm gonna try to go back out towards the canal, or towards the boat ramp, and see if I can fish in that little canal. Or, yeah, it's called a canal. We'll try that at least. But it's bad right here. I was gonna just leave and go to Delcom, but by the time I got there, by the time I load up and all that, it's gonna be, might as well just stay, just go home. So I figured, let me try at least fish behind these rocks or back in this little coulee type deal. But look how bad this wind is. Thank goodness for noise cancellation. Oh, thanks, Neil. Sorry to hear about that. Thank you for watching. 4 foot of water right here, but man, look at this. Scrap is bad. I hear you. I was trying to piece it together. I couldn't. I mean, I came flying out this little canal too. As soon as I hit that water, I said, "Oh crap!" I said, "This is not good." It's 70 degrees where you're at? It's 59 degrees here in Louisiana, or New Iberia to be exact. 4 foot of water right here. We can fish right here for a little bit. We'll fish right here for a little bit. We could put the live scope in the water too because it got 4 feet. So let me put a. All right, let's throw this thing. All 4 foot wakes, aluminum boat, flat bottom. Yeah, that must have been crazy. Yeah, Louisiana is cool. Oh, Mobile, Alabama. I lived there when I was for like a year. When I was like 10 years old. My mama decided to randomly move there for like a year, and we moved back. Oh, speaking of live scope, let me turn it on. All right, should be powering up now. Oh yeah. Let's see what the live scope is seeing. I gotta put this on the other side. They got some bait fish or something down there. Oh, I get snagged up on something. Forgot about that. All right. I've never been to Mobile Bay to fish. I hear some good fishing out there. Oh, Cedric. He said, "You want my house right next to you so I can aggravate you every day." Oh man. I bet you would, Cedric. That would be funny. Yep. I was driving today and I saw the moss and stuff on the trees, and I was like, "This is so cool." You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it very far with $2, bruh. When I moved down here, I was so mad. I had to spend so much money. I spent so much money moving down here, and I had two mortgages, which was not fun. But I only had it for like 1 month. Two mortgages. I was praying my house would sell fast in Texas. It was funny because like 7 days before the old mortgage was due, the house closed. Somebody they closed on the house. So Cedric came. He can't even get a cardboard box for that. Shoot. What y'all have? What y'all have for lunch today? I had a gas station cheeseburger from the Lydia food store. Not Lydia food. It was right by Lydia. It's called Dago's, but it was actually decent. I'm not even gonna lie. The Dog River. Oh, is that in Alabama, Solo? I've been working $2 since 1985. uh, Today is definitely the day for bank fishing. That's for sure. I see some fish right there, though. You better get some Pepto Bismol. You talking about Pepto Bismol? 30 feet, 30 feet. Yeah, I see a fish 30 feet from me. Guy's feeding a pelican over there. That burger's alive in your stomach. Oh, that's what you're talking about, the burger, the gas station burger. Oh, I was like, what is he talking about, Pepto Bismol? Y'all know 30-second pass, I forgot what I said. Yeah, frozen sliders from Walmart. Gas and mobile. Yes. Not gas. Yes, it's in. Okay, okay, in mobile. Let's go to the right a little bit. Let's get out of this thing on rockin' mess. Or no, I didn't. I was too young. I was definitely not fishing when we lived there. See, the water is better over here. Whole lot better. Tensall River to yes, both by Mobile, Alabama. You will be like you'll be like Pops on Friday. Oh gosh. I remember that. I can't get that scene out of my head, bro. That was funny. Let's see if this pole got some fish on it, y'all. Let's see if this pole got some fish on it. Not seen a whole lot. All right, that's good there. We're up on the bay, huh? Come on, fish. You know they did. No, I think all the water's out over there. I was thinking like all those boat slips they have down here may have some fish. Ay, way, Pablo. Solo, take me with you. I just need internet. Of course, they got a boat coming flying. I didn't think no other boats was gonna come here today. Good luck, dude. He may be able to make it. Nah, man, I tried to go out. It's too bad, dude. I, I tried to go out and like the waves would hit me like going inside the boat. I was like, nah. That's why I was like, I'm gonna fish this going back. So good luck. I appreciate it. He may have better luck using the little John boat, but I don't know. He got a 70 horsepower in there, so maybe he could skip on top. Starlink. I was looking at Starlink the other day, dude. Okay, so his boat is like popping on top of it, I guess. Okay. Got a flat bottom boat though. What's up, Kedra? Water is super choppy, DJ. I can't even go out, bro. Not smart for me to go out, so I'm staying right here. All right, let's go back down this canal. Of course, if I get close to the boat ramp, I think that's when my signal went out. Look at that! Look at that flag. See how that flag is blowing, bruh? Because, dude, I ain't trying to go swimming. I got too much money in this dang on boat for this thing to flip and sink on me. Oh, back up at the boat ramp with the RV. Okay, got you. So you gotta get you one of those little well, I guess depending on what kind of boat, yeah. Yeah, that would be heavy. You gotta get you a fit wheel camper, man. That way you still can have a truck. Me and my wife wanted to do that at one point. We may still do it one day when I get old. Oh yeah, yeah, tall haulers. Yeah, yeah, that'll work too for sure. Hola from Hawaii. What's up, man? Or person, whatever you are. Say it's so nice, man. I'm trolling two lines right now. Thank you, G Dad. I thought you were going fishing today. I know you probably can't respond because you're watching the TV, but I thought you were going fishing today. You know, it's funny because this morning I kept on going to your channel, and I was like, dang, I don't see no little red thing around his channel, so I guess he's not live. I was looking, I was like, dang, nobody is live today. I said, what the heck? I was like, I guess I gotta go live since nobody else would want to go live. I said, somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta go out here in this crazy wind. Somebody gotta go get skunked. Bubba, today was one of those days where the alarm clock got knocked upside in the head. You got up though. Dude, I've been up since 6 o'clock and I was supposed to go fishing earlier this morning, but I kept on like, nah, I don't feel like going right now. I don't feel like going right now. I don't feel like going right now. And yeah, I didn't go until, like I said, I got up at about 9:30, started messing with my kayak, and I didn't leave my house till like, I think I left the house at 1:50, 1:25 actually. I said 1:40 earlier, but it was likely like 1:25 by the time I left. Dang it, Solo was up in there lurking, huh? I was being nosy. I was like, he was showing something. I was like, man, damn man, that brown box look good. I'm like, that little brown box. I said, I can store some stuff in there on my kayak. I was like, huh. I said, you know what? Let me ask him. I said he's probably gonna be like, Paul, stop being nosy. So I was like, you know what? Hold on. Let me just say, hey, I'm being nosy, but what is that brown box? He actually showed me, so he was cool. He was cool about it. He was cool about it. I assume it was some type of fishing stuff though. I wasn't gonna ask about something else like what, but I knew it was some type of fishing item. Oh, some great football games today. Word for word. Hey, G Dad even had the same ice machine I had. I saw it on his con. I said, "Oh, that's the same ice machine I had." But I got rid of mine eventually. I think it stopped working. But we would love to have the ice on top of the countertop. That way you just go and get some ice. He said, "That did cross my mind, Paul." Louisiana. Well, I'm glad you decided to be nice, G Dad. And then I was like, man, I was sitting on the sofa, bro, and I woke up because my dang on phone fell and hit me right in the face. I fell asleep watching you last night. That's when I woke up. And I was like, all right, man, my eyes are burning. I said, I'm going to bed. The dang on phone just hit me right in the face because I was laying back, reclined, just holding the phone above my head, and bam, right in the nose. Uh, I won't say nothing about the addiction, Paul. We would have to do a intervention on for. G Dad said it was all cool until you say a little problem at the end. He said you could have stopped at the addiction part, but nah, you want to say a little addiction problem. He said you put one more thing on that kayak, Paul, you gonna sink. That was funny, Paul. It was nice to see you on G Dad's channel. Yeah, I'm always there, Dominique. Anytime he goes live, I'm always there. Now, every once in a while, I'll just sit back and chill out, and I won't say anything because I sometimes I don't be having the energy to say anything. But yeah, I normally try to jump on all this live stream if I'm not streaming. I'm always nice, Paul. It just doesn't sound like it sometimes. Okay. You say just the way you hear it, but I'm always nice. Oh, that's funny. Well, Dad, shoot, G Dad had a little Bass Pro Shop just in the corner. All those rides that's not being used. I was like, shoot, sell me some of them rides. I only have like I think like 14 rides. That's all I have. 14 well rides or combos. I only have like 14 of them. That's it. Which I don't think that's a lot. I'm working this little bank right here with this little voodoo shrimp, by the way, while my boat kind of just goes by itself on autopilot. Working these rocks. I just saw a fish jump a second ago. Why is it? Oh, wait, hold on. What's up, Brandon? Mm, is G Dad the guy with 73 combos? He's supposed to send us some. Yeah, he's a guy with all the combos for sure. I'm not sure if he was supposed to send anybody anything, but he's definitely the guy with all the combos. He got rides that he haven't even used yet. They're just sitting in the corner collecting dust. He's gonna get me when I go back to his stream though. I'm like, Paul, you were talking trash, which is not trash. You're just talking facts. Let's not get into the how many combos we have. Wait. My glasses are dirty. Dang. I already know you're talking about cheeseburger combos, Whitney. I already know what you're talking about. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to start solo. Overdose. Big Mac, what's up? Paul, I have to buy 2 rides a month. That's my oh dang, 2 rides a month. Hey, that's how I used to be with cowboy boots. Not every month, but like every three or 4 months I would buy another pair of cowboy boots. I probably got about maybe 15 to 20, maybe a 15 to 17 pairs of cowboy boots in my closet that I don't really wear no more. That was my hobby at one point, getting boots. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, you're right, DJ. Yeah, Solo. What about you, Solo? Mr. 2 jet skis, 3 boats. I didn't say nothing. Yeah, sure, Whitney. Bubba clean them glasses, man. Shaking my head. I didn't even know they was. I didn't even know they were dirty. Oh, hold on. Shoot, I thought I had a bike. Dang it. I didn't even know they were dirty until I just looked in this camera. You gonna just make sure you keep calling me Bubba, huh? Hunts, DJ. That was Solo. Nah, Whitney, I don't know. You were trying to remind him to talk about the cheeseburgers that I'm always eating. And that's funny because I actually had a cheeseburger today. That's your name, not Bubba Outdoors TV. That actually has a ring to it. Bubba Outdoors TV. Oh, y'all funny. Dang it, Bubba. Freaking DJ. It's 4 boats and about 30 combos for me. 4 boats, bruh. Let me get one then, Solo. Let me get one. Let me get a boat. Since everybody keeps telling me you should just buy a boat, I'm like, you should just shut up. I can't tell you how many times people told me that. You should just buy a boat. I said, you should just mind your business. Let me be great in my kayaks. What I'm fishing for? Well, I was trying to come out and fish for some dang on speckled trout or reds, but the dang on weather was so bad I had to turn around. The open water was way too bad for this little skiff slash kayak. So I'm working my way back to the boat ramp. I'm just fishing the little canal right now. I know that's exactly what I'm thinking. What you need 4 boats for? I saw that big nice blue boat he has, that new London boat, that big V bottom. You would love the 19 Astra Bass boat. Huh? I need to look that up. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna buy a boat one day eventually. Shoot, maybe next year. I mean, as long as it can fit in my garage, then I'm cool with it. Cause if not, I have to put it in my backyard, and I can't really get to my backyard without going through that common area, which is all grass. And I fish way too much to be going through there. Probably be tearing the grass up. I'm pretty sure HOA will tell me something eventually. But the other neighbor does it. He drives his boat back through a little common area. But I would want a boat that would fit in my garage. So I have to find something that would fit in my garage. That's the reason why I haven't done it yet. All right, Cedric. What are you getting 17 rods for? Who got 17 rods? Me? I think I got 14. Well, let's not talk about addictions again. We have moved on. Why y'all judging me? Why y'all judging me, bro? What I do? I didn't do y'all nothing. Why y'all judging me? 3 boats with unlimited rides. He's gonna be like those pictures people putting up with AIs, with the kayaks with like 25 rides all the way around them, with like 10 fish finders and about 8 or 9 cameras mounted all the way around it. Talking about I can't catch no fish. Hey man, each ride has a different purpose. You got your bait casters if you want to use them for target fishing. When I say target fishing, like you want to aim at something, skip it on the dock or something. You got your casting reels when you want to just cast out, and you got your medium heavies. You got your light actions. There's a purpose for all those rods. You got your bass rods, you got your crappie rods, you got your pan fishing rods. You got your all-purpose rods, you got your catfish rods. There's rods for everything. Just like you can get a car and a truck will take you to the same place. But if you have a truck, you can carry more things, right? One fish finder for each side of the boat. Said exactly, Paul. I'm in and out. Wife got me house cleaning. I feel like a house servant. You said during the week I remodel houses and on the weekend I clean houses. Damn, Cedric. I have to explain that to Miss Davis every other day. But hey, you had a good idea. Before she can even see yours, bring her something. That way she could be occupied. She could be occupied looking at it. Like, oh, this is so nice. And then you hide your stuff in the bag. I told my wife today, I said, I brought another kayak yesterday. She just shook her head. And I was like, wait, she didn't get mad? Wait, so I mean I can actually go get one without her getting mad? She's like, oh my God. And after she was like, oh my God, you're going to just put us in debt. I said, girl, we're not in debt. I was like, man, that went over good. But she probably knew I wasn't serious though. I did go to a kayak shop yesterday though. Or was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday evening. I went to Pack and Paddle in Lafayette. I saw they had the XDR sitting there. That thing is huge on the front. But I don't think I'm gonna buy any more kayaks. I think this will be my last one for now. I think my next thing would be a boat. Not a big boat though. What's up, Thomas? Thomas? Oh, I got you. I got you, Solo. Well, it also depends on what kind of fishing you're doing too, so right? Like I got my I got my old school ugly stick. I mainly only use that for catfishing, but I haven't even been taking it because I've been using my dang on regular bass rods because I've been having so much luck on them. What's up, Dominique 2.0? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this? Ah, shoot, he's getting that motor. Ay, ay, ay. Is he still on there? He's under my boat. Under my boat. Oh, it's a red. Where's my net? I don't think he's a keeper, but yes. Let's go. Let's go, baby. He's definitely not a keeper. Dang, he choked. He choked that dang on. He choked this thing, y'all. Golly. Hold on, let me get my grippers because he's jumping like crazy. Chill out, dude. Chill out. Okay, these little things are not. I'll get my grippers. Oh, let me spot lock. I told you this little dang on voodoo shrimp works. We're in. All right, let me get hit one hook. Voodoo shrimp. A voodoo shrimp. That's what I caught him on. See what size he is. Keeping them gripper on him this time. I'm keeping the grippers on him this time because he may be a keeper. I doubt it. He look like he's 17, but ooh, ooh, he's 19. He's 19. He's a keeper. Well, buddy, you coming on back to the house with me? I'm gonna drop you in the grease. You coming on back to the house with me? 19. Perfect eating size, y'all. Let's go. All right. 45K for a boat just hurts my brain. Yeah, I know. Y'all, I don't know if I'll buy one new. It just depends on what I get, though. All right, y'all. No skunk. I thought for sure we was gonna get skunk. I was like, I thought for sure we was gonna get skunk. He has one. Look at that blue tail. Thank you, G-Dash. I want to bleed him out right now, actually, before I put him in a cooler. Let me cut his gills. So I can bleed him out. Man, let me remeasure this thing one more time. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Because they got that guy at the boat ramp right now. Okay. He's definitely over 18. All right, let me cut his gills. Hmm. Paul, you gonna show the fish or is it for members only? What you talking about? I showed it. You trying to be funny, huh? Uh, no memberships over here, sir. I refuse to do that. Every time I go to my YouTube studio, it pops up. I'm like, nope, I'm not charging anybody for no content. I said, I've been doing it for free this whole time. I'm not about to start trying to charge people for it. Not to mention, I feel like once you do memberships, all of a sudden, this YouTube thing becomes a job for me because now I have to make content. I want to do this because it's just fun, not because I have to. I'm trying to let him bleed out so I can put him in the bag. I don't think all the blood came out. No, it looked like all the blood came out. He does have a member's jacket on. All right, I'll show y'all the fish before I put them up. Hold on. Clean your glasses so you can see the measuring right. I don't have nothing to clean it with. If I try to clean it, I'm gonna make it worse. All right, he's on ice. I was not expecting to catch a fish today, y'all. Like, I'm not even playing. All right, let's flip this camera. I was 100% not expecting to catch a fish. But that's when I normally catch fish, when I'm not expecting it. Especially because I couldn't fish the spots I wanted to fish. That's crazy. Just right along these rocks. I just kept throwing that dang on shrimp. I felt that tug and I was like, oh crap. It's a half-inch shark. I'm on my way. Yep, on plastic. On plastic. I caught him on the voodoo shrimp. The voodoo shrimp I'm always talking about, that's really good. Let me see when I got it all tangled up. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, G Dad. I have one. The net I grabbed them with actually floats too. But yeah, you're right. I could have still been fishing right now versus holding them in the water. Don't give me something else to buy, please, G Dad. Maybe you can use that fake shrimp more often and save on the live bait. Oh yeah, like every single time I've caught a red, besides the last two, the one that I lost like a couple weeks ago, I've caught it on this right here. That's why I say this voodoo shrimp is like is money. This right here is really good. I've always said that. I say that was my best, my best one. So you see, this is a little intersection right here. I'm gonna try to fish this. Actually, let me back up some. That's true. My stringer too. I sure could have just put them on a stringer. That's what I normally do. I'm not sure why I even did that. I guess because I had them on the grippers already. I know the other day when I went to pick that sucker up, I lost on that other red. It looks real? Yeah, for sure. I think it's going too fast. Slow down. Uh-oh. Too shallow right here. A foot and a half of water. And then you get out of there. Uh-oh, shoot. Hit my dang on transducer. Man, my $650 live scope mount is keep getting jammed. It's like it's like the salt water got it corroded or something. I contacted the guy. He was like, "Yeah, just ship it to my house." So you give me his address. So I sprayed some silicone lube on it, and the next day it was better. And I messaged him back. I said, "Hey, never mind." I said, "Look like it's after putting that silicone lube, it works better." I said, "I'm gonna put some marine grease," but I forgot to put the marine grease. And now today it's doing the same thing again. But he told me he was gonna refurbish it for me. But I'm gonna have to get some dang on marine grease and put it in there because I just got that thing in September, $650, and it's doing what it's doing. I'm like, what the heck? And it got a little bit of rust on the inside. That's one of my bucket list fish this year. Oh, what'd you add? The redfish? I say go to Galveston. Oh yeah, you're right, DJ. Definitely will attract sharks. Okay, got you. Yeah, if you go to Galveston, you can go to Galveston and get some guided trips. They'll take you get some reds. That'll be the closest one to you. I think out here they will work in some brackish water because the other day, I'm putting my video out tomorrow when I went to New Orleans. Last time I went to New Orleans, that video is coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think 11 or 12. But I caught a bass, a largemouth bass on freaking a live shrimp. So I guess just depending on where you're fishing at. But that was some brackish water I was in too, because that's the day I caught the 5 different species. Do you degrease your trailer bearings too? I need to do that. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't. I think the last time I done it was maybe about 6 months ago. But I think they said do it once a year. I think I did it 6 months ago. Matter of fact, I think I'm out of marine grease. I was actually gonna put some of that marine grease inside of my little, what you call it, because like I said, this thing is expensive to be doing this. What it's doing. I don't feel like contacting the guy back because I don't feel like using energy to tell him, oh, it's doing this again. I did tell him I was gonna put some marine grease, so I'll put the marine grease on there. But the thing is, it has stainless steel bolts on there, and those bolts get seized up, so you can't even open. I couldn't even open up one part of it. So I'm like, crap. Let me try to get this thing back. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Solo. That it looked like a crawfish. All right, got it back. So I caught that fish in like 2 foot of water. I didn't even see it. I was just blind casting too. Yes, I have one. I have one in the back of my truck, Dominique. I actually want to get some newer tires for my truck, for my trailer, some water ones, but it's not a priority right now. But they are looking like they're getting kind of bald. But I do have a spare because as much as I travel, I definitely need one for sure. Dominique, don't even say he caught a monster fish. Huh? Oh, what did I miss? Oh, well, Whitney, okay, never mind. You wasn't in here. I did catch a fish. You sure did miss it. You sure did miss it. Yep. Who's Ronald? Oh, what's up, Ron? I was like, who's Ronald? But I forgot. He said his name was Ron. Ron last time I remember. I didn't. I missed this comment though. Ron, are you back from Chicago? And I got him in the cooler too, Whitney. I already bled him out. Shoot, I may cook him today. I may cook him when I get home. Like Tuka, you want half? You want a half, my boy? That was my payback from last week when I lost that other red. You know what, DJ? I wasn't even gonna. I wasn't even gonna say. I was about to say. I was about to be funny and say something, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide today. Oh, my bait got messed up. Look at this. My bait got messed up. Let me fix it. He said she's too busy being mod for 20 channels. Oh shoot, my bait is destroyed. Dang it. You there? Oh, DJ, you starting again, huh? Leave Whitney alone, DJ. Oh, snap, don't tell us you're stuck up there, Ron. That's the only, okay, that's the only singer Whitney. Zinger Whitney, I promise. I just miss, I just miss you, that's all. Oh, man, that's hilarious. She said, don't you start today. I don't think Solo gonna do that again. Solo felt bad afterwards. No, I will be flying back. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Solo say, I ain't saying nothing, bruh. almost went to Lake Morton today. Cause oh crap, I still got these minnows. They're probably not even alive anymore. It's cold up here. I bet. You never put your light back, huh, Whitney? Whitney said, "That's it. Kept my light. Put it back in my pocket." What? That fish is still jumping back there. How you still jumping? You got no blood in you, boy. You better chill out, boy. You gonna fish this wall right here too. Dang, it's already 4:38. I don't know nothing. I look like a damn starfish. Hey, at least you're warm. Thank y'all for the likes. Can't believe it's already 4:30. 4:40. That's crazy. Yeah, that's exactly why I threw to it so low. Throw it. Okay. I'm gonna hit it down first. Yeah, then I go right on side of it and troll. Yeah. Oh yeah, they got some fish over there. All right, let me see if I can swim past them. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna go from the front. We're gonna drop this line and troll it through there. I see some fish down there. Yeah, that is 100% true, DJ. Every single time. And the people on the boat is always throwing to the bank. The people on the bank always throwing from the bank, trying to throw as far as they can. That is so true. That is so true. Let's slow down. Control this right here as slow as possible. Drop it down to like 1 mile an hour. I got like 18 minutes left. I'm leaving at 5 o'clock. I don't want to be stuck out here at dark. I don't think they have any dang on lights on the boat ramp. They may, but anybody else going fishing this week? I may take my Hobie out to Delcom this week. If I get a chance to. Oh, crap. I forgot. I got to start studying. Dang it. "45 minutes." So, DJ. And the wind is blowing me. I don't need to even. But yeah, I do. Bunch of structure right here. No, it's not too bad at all. What's up, Jimmy? Jim? That looks like a good spot. I got a cast in there. Hold on. This looks like a really good spot. Perfect. Perfect cast. Fish should be sitting in there. Red's a speckled trout, Andrew. CFI, we all know it means 6. Was that for me? And for what Solo said too. Whatever, take the bait. They got some nice little yachts out here. The one red I got is 19 inches. A little over 19, maybe like 19 and a quarter. Lord. No, the waves didn't die down. It's just down this little canal. It wasn't bad. That's why when I got here, I'm like, oh, it's not too bad. So as soon as you get to that open water, it's crazy. See, I see fish in front of me, but they look kind of small though. Try something right quick. That shrimp is just sitting there, just floating on top of the water. Put a weight on that thing. So, put a little deeper. Maybe I'll catch something on there. You never know, buddy. You never know until you try. Huh, Pablito? Aye. All right, there we go. Thank you, Solo. Yep, I do. Go check them out. Wouldn't it be nice today? It's so weird. This boat is ridiculous. That's about 200, about two, probably like $250,000. That boat right here. I'm gonna show y'all. I think I got 4 motors on it. 4 big Mercuries. They all 300 horsepower too. Good gosh. Make sure I don't cast towards that boat. I can't afford to fix anything on that. Oh, y'all can't even see my dang on cameras in the way. Y'all gonna see it in a second. Look at this boat. Look at the pontoons in that thing, boy. See that boat right here? See that little white boat right here? That white boat would be the perfect boat for me right here. I would take that one right there. That'd be a perfect boat. Let me see. That one. That little gray one. Not that one. This one right here. That one right there. I'll 100% take that boat. Center console. Yep, center console. Has a little Suzuki on the back. Look like, is it a skiff? Oh, they got some. Oh, let me spot lock right here. Deep for right here. Let me throw my shrimp over there as well. Oh yeah, that big boat. That big boat right here, Ron. Talking about that big one. Yeah, I think that's more of a. Hey, I got money. Hey, I got money. Let's go to the ocean and let's go flex. I think that's what that is. But you still can fish out of that one though. Like they probably go offshore with that big old boat. That thing must suck up some gas too, though. I'll tell you what. Oh, my shrimp is done, y'all. This shrimp is done. Let me put another one on here. Use this thing as a jig head now. That's about it. Still a good jig head though. The jig head is still good. Still a good jig head. Oh, oh, oh. Catfish. Oh, little catfish. Ate my shrimp. Oh, buddy, you look kind of nice, actually, buddy. You look kind of nice. Look at him. Nice little keeper. He's not that big, but he got a little bit of meat on him. Should I keep him? Oh, why not? We'll put him on ice. Throw him in the cooler. All right, I got a little blue catfish. Let's go. Right under the boat dock. I saw all that fish under there. I was like, oh, let me throw that under there. I'm glad I stopped here. All right, let me finish tying up this. Let's see if this lyric will fit on here. I don't think it'll work though. I don't think it'll work because, yeah, let me not do that. Nice. Thank you, Solo. Yeah, for sure, Ron, for sure. 100%. It twists up your line. That's the one thing about the dang on catfish. That line I have on there is almost off anyway. It's like it's almost out. So it's all good. So you can pin your own message question mark. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea how that works. Dun, 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 dun. All right, got this thing tied off. Oh, Mr. Kitty. Yep, I literally just caught it, DJ. Caught it fishing right there. Let me see where my live scope is pointing to. Let me see what my bait is. I just rod too far back. They got fish down there. Y'all see that on the screen? Oh, hold on. I think they got this bait because that line just slacked up. Let me check it. Nope, it didn't. Let's see. 20 something feet in front of me. Okay, went straight to the bottom. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me see. you doing? Why are you going that way? Go back. Go back. What time is it? 4:58. Almost time for me to go. What did I miss? DJ was so busy watching the live stream, he missed your catfish. Whitney, you missed it too, Whitney. You literally missed the redfish. You missed the redfish and DJ missed the catfish. Both of y'all missed it. I tell you what. Both of y'all. I think something is on my line, y'all. Yep. Ooh. Right. Whatever he is. What is it? Don't feel like a catfish. Yep, I think it is a catfish. Golly. Okay, let me tighten that drag up a tad bit because he's gonna pull on my line now. God, what is that? That sucker is not moving. My ride's literally coming apart. Oh, come on, bro. Now my other line got caught in my motor. Haven't surfaced yet. Look at my rod, yo. God damn. Damn. Big old black drum. When I say big, oh my gosh. I finally got him on top of the water. He's about, I'll say about 35 pounds. Golly. Oh God, I'm about to flip my boat. Ah, shit. Oh, excuse my, sorry y'all, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Bruh, this thing is so big. I can't, my net's about to break. Damn. Hold on, let me, hold on. So I can slide up over here. Just slide it. God. You need to hit that weight, sir. Boy, watch when you see this thing. Hold on, I'm gonna take the camera, show y'all. Look how big that thing is. This is my foot, dude. I wear a size 10. This is a size, I'm sorry, this is a size 11 boot. And look, that's just a head. This thing is massive, dude. I'm gonna bring, this is gonna be my last fish. I can't even think my dang on. Hold on. I need to cut my line. I just put that dang on shrimp on too. But my line is caught up in my front trolling motor. So I can't even. Golly. Let me cut this line. I'm gonna bring him to the dang on dock. I wanna get a picture with him some kind of way. Try not to keep him out the water too long. Let's go. I'm gonna try to quickly take him to the bank. I don't want to keep him out the water too long, but he should be okay. Does catch him king sound familiar? Catch him king sound familiar. Wait, what did? How did you know what? I would say again, he got a monster. Oh yeah, I sure do. That was definitely a monster. Right before it was time for me to leave. All right, let's see. Oh, let me turn my camera off. I got 19% left. I need to try to get a picture with this freaking fish. Bro, a 12-pound test too, y'all. 12-pound test because they had somebody named DJ that I saw said I just back, but it wasn't sure because you're loyal. Fisherman can tell. Oh, I'm trying to get to the bank, y'all. I'm trying to get to the bank. I was getting ready to go anyway, so I'm glad I caught this freaking. He's not that long, but man, he's freaking wide, dude. My line is caught up in my trolling motor. I'm gonna have to back in maybe to the boat ramp. Oh, I'm not even taking that hook out of him yet. trying to lift him up from the side, man. My whole kayak was going to the right. I was like, let me bring him towards the front. Then he got caught up on my transducer. Crazy. Is that wildlife guy still sitting out here? I hope not. No, I think he's gone. Three fish. Let's go. Take this thing out the way. Probably go a little faster.